Well, Linda's the eldest child, eldest surviving child. And, she's like all families. She's married. I think many of us put up with family members. We put up with our family members. I think we all love each other. I think everybody has a lot of feelings about each other, but it's it's sort of a normal family, which is, I think, why in the midst of a sort of stylistic whodunit, at the root of it all is a family. I was a cheerleader in high school, and I feel like that's my job as a person in almost everything I do. It doesn't matter what it is. I believe I'm that in my family. I try to be that in the work I do. I love my job. I love crews. I love making movies. I love the privilege of this, the fun of it. It's fun. It's an amazing job. And I do like being that person who loves it, right in the center of it. And in our movie, I ended up living in the kitchen of the house that we shot in and became very close with Charlotte, whose house we shot in. And she's the sort of Linda of her family. And so I ended up just staying with Charlotte in the kitchen for 2 months. And that was also, this kitchen is the center of a family. And that's where I ended up naturally. And so I think people saw that, like that's where I became the sort of center of that, because I was in the kitchen cooking during the day. It's fun because he is clearly a filmmaker who knows exactly what he wants. He doesn't shoot anything he doesn't need. He's very clear. He's very enthusiastic. He's very clear about what he wants and will help you get there if you're not there. But for the most part, he delights in what he's doing, and he delights in the work that is being done by his crew and his cast. So he's very positive, very quiet, kind of gentle guy. He's not a big personality. He doesn't demand. He's not that kind of director. He's a cruise director. He's not a cruise director, but a cruise director. That he's a collaborator. Clearly, this is a movie built for Thanksgiving weekend. Like, if you ever wanted to make a movie about a dysfunctional family and then be able to take your own dysfunctional family to see it, it's this movie. It's a perfect family comedy. It's got something for everybody. It's sort of like got every generation in it. It's beautiful to look at. It'll be visually thrilling. It's written well. It has great actors in it, and it's just that type of movie that's really fun to go see with your family.